Vanguard K.n.p.v
and Master Ulysee Muff.
Home of the working Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherds. Puppies available, DVDs, dog journals, and a registry for the most important dog. Call us today.
Puppy, here. Wanna play game?
I decided to do some videos with my dog Thor because I've been filming a lot of videos of his brother, who's a phenomenal dog. He's, in my opinion, a much better dog than Thor, but Thor is pretty much the family's pick. And I held his collar and threw the ball, and he actually uses his nose and not his eyes, which is a good thing that I'm seeing that his father does a lot. And so he's carrying on those traits. And here we are in a session. I built a little drive right there. If you see, I built drive, and teaching the dog that he doesn't have to worry about me taking the toy from him and to hold it in his mouth while we play the game. Then I build drive and I throw the ball again over and over, and you can do the same thing with your puppy. This little puppy cares nothing about food. He strictly works to please. Watch him here. He has no desire for food, just to get the toy, the ball, the tug. This is when you know you have a promising future and the puppy is probably a very good little dog. Is when the dog searches for a extended amount of time and still shows interest in getting the toy or the prey item. That's when you give them lots of praise. And I go back into drive here. Just playing little games. There's no formal way of training. There's no set method. You just do what works for the dog. This is a very good little puppy. I think it's going to be nice and stable.
Doesn't really like treats. He just rather work. He just has it in him. He cares nothing about food, treats, or anything. He just like chasing the ball. Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
And I'm not really giving this puppy 100% of myself, and he's still doing fine. I mean, there's ways to build up prey and keep the dog on the edge and very excited, but he seems to like to play the game naturally.
Yes.
This little puppy come from my ISIS dog, Angela Canning, complete K9 in Canada.
I gotta mix it up with building drive, building up drive for the ball / the ball is inserted with money. And we don't follow any format or training that you may see online with some of these sports guys. I just have my own way of doing things, a little system, and I kind of read the dog, and I get out here and we just play games every hour on an hour, or every day or so often, and the games that he's going to be able to utilize later on in life, or rather he's with me or with someone else. And I make it fun, and I don't force the dog to do anything, and let him learn on his own time until the light bulb go off, and then we'll manipulate those behaviors. And another behavior, something that they learn, like you seen, to sit, and then after the sit, and to be patient, to come to you in your arms, let you pet the dog, no fear of taking the item away from him, and then we'll move on to the next or exercise, some kind of obedience exercise or protection exercise. And that was a puppy that I bred off of two of my dogs, which was out of my Blue Isis dogs. Those dogs I imported from Canada, and I gave him a name, but I'm not really happy about the name. I think it's Zeus, or he's a Thor. It's one or the other. But he's a great dog, and he's going to be a nice little dog. He has nice genetics. He has character. He's confident. And he also has a lot of civil drive. He's not as drivey as his brother or his other little mates, but he's a decent little pretty dog. And most people see blue dogs and think of show dogs. So I'm going to take this blue show dog, this blue dog with a good look like a show dog, who comes from working genetics, a working background, and utilizing what he was bred for, and that was it.
Yes, Vanguard K9
and Master Vander Muff.
home of the working Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherds. Puppies available, DVDs, dog journals, and a registry for the most important dog. Call us today.